Yeah, I like to say Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahweh Shah, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, and salutations to you brothers out there doing this work in true sincerity. I like to say Mawafla Babel, which is death to Babylon, aka America. So real quick, man, I'm gonna get into the topic of the plagues, man. And right now, a major plague that's out there is the coronavirus. You know, and there's many other plagues that's not being mentioned in a media that's happening. You know, but the scriptures tell you in Deuteronomy 28 and 61, it says, I shall put plagues upon you that is not written in the
Turn
book.
right onto North
And you know, those
77th
plagues
Place.
represents
Then
many
turn
things. You
left
know,
onto
you got
East Ixaleta Drive.
what Jake get the majority of the time in America is sickle cells, man. You know, that sickle cell shit. You got HIV. You had the what was
Turn
that?
left
The
onto North
H1N1,
78th Street.
I believe. You had what else, man? You had it was just on my
In
mind.
3/4 of a
It
mile,
was
turn left onto North
the
Answinville.
Ebola. You know, now you have the coronavirus, man, and there was many other viruses, the swine flu, you know, the bird flu, you know, all those things. You know, and that goes to show you that prophecy has really been coming to fruition. You know, you got earthquakes in diverse places. You know what I'm saying? You got wars and rumors of wars. You know, this is something that the apostle, you know, Tahar on down and GMS has been talking about. You know, because GMS is the main camp that get into prophecies. And the scriptures tell you in 1 Corinthians 14 and 1 that I'd rather you speak prophecy. You know, when you go into the book of Revelations 19 and I believe that's 10, the scriptures tell you for the Lord is the spirit of prophecy, man. So the apostles of GMS from Tahar on down has been talking about nothing but prophecies, man. So you know it's a beautiful thing. You know, it's a beautiful thing because now brothers are seeing these things come to fruition. You know, are seeing these things come to fruition, and you know that builds up your faith even more, knowing that you know we're at the end. You know, the scriptures tell you that in the book of what was that? Salakia. But the book tells you that in the book of Second Ezra. What is that? 15 and 7. It says, "For we're at the end of this world." You know, we're at the end of this world, man. We coming to the conclusion of the matter. You know, and it goes to show you that the Most High is shortening the time that this devil have to rule. You know, which is a beautiful thing, man. You know, this should be a glorious and a beautiful time, man, because this is the times that you know we've been speaking about, man. You know, for brothers out in the highways and byways, this is the times that we've been speaking about, man. Did not the scripture say in Jeremiah, I believe that's 11 and 1, it says, "Speak ye the words of the Most High," or going back into what is that? First Peter's what is that? First Peter's 4 and 11, I believe. It says, "Speak ye the oracles of Yahweh Shemiah Shai." And have we not been doing that? Have we not been speaking the words of the Most High? Have we not been speaking prophecy? I mean, it's a beautiful thing, man. Seeing, you know, these people having to be quarantined in their houses, you know, or seeing that the economy is even now, you know, we seen a major drop in the economy, and you know now we seeing the stock market go up 200 points, but it's fluctuating, man, which means you don't have a stable economy, man. It means that your economy is not efficient enough to keep stability, right? Which is a major problem, man. So yeah, you know, even though, you know, more likely we might come out of this this coronavirus, because you know the scriptures prophesied that they will be eating and drinking and making marriage, and then the flood shall come in. So it's going to be a time like that when the day of the Lord really do appear in this world, man. So you know, at the end of the day, we know that you know, this coronavirus thing is going to slow down according to prophecy. But one thing is, man, is that you people don't understand the situation that you're in, man. You don't understand that the times are being shortened, and we at the end, man. You know, Esau is planning. You know, there's tanks that's traveling or being delivered from different to different cities. You know, they were showing videos of tanks being delivered to New York, California, and other places, man. And a lot of them, man. You know, if you notice in there whitening the freeway, you know, and I honestly believe that it's for those tanks. You know, so Esau is ready to move in on people, man. Esau is ready to, Esau is ready to declare his agendas upon you people. And ultimately, that's through the spirit and the power of the Most High, man. The Most High is bringing all these things. But the thing is, man, you don't have Christians, Mormons, and Jehovah Witnesses in the Roman Catholic Church teaching prophecy, man. You don't have them teaching the things that the Most High have set up his men in Israel, you know, for the so-called Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans to teach us. The scriptures tell you in Deuteronomy 18:18 that I will set up a prophet out of the children of Israel, man. And we are the prophets. Lord willing, we be those men. Because when you go into the word prophet, it only means to be a speaker or spokesman for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And that's what we are. We're speakers, man. We're spokesmen for the Lord. You know, don't America set up speakers? Don't they set up spokesmen? Where do you think they get that order from? They get that order from the scriptures, man. Right? But the thing is about their orders, their order is whacked out, man. Their order is ruled by corruption. Their order is ruled by wickedness, man. But the order of the Lord, the government of the Lord, the mountain of the Lord is set up through righteousness, man. You know? Hey, even the scriptures tell you in what is that? 1 John chapter 3 verse 10, I believe. I think it's 1 John 3 and 10. No, it's not 1 John 3 and 10. That says he that is of the Most High and he that is of the devil, I believe. I think that's I know it's in 1 John, but the scripture says that he that doeth righteousness is righteous, man. You know, and if you understand the laws and statutes and commandments, then you understand what righteousness is. But you Christians, you Jehovah Witnesses, you Mormons, the Roman Catholic Church and all of that, you people aren't righteousness, man. You people are not a people of righteousness. Man, Satan again, man. That's crazy. But man, I was distracting. But you people are not a people of righteousness, man. You know, just the other day, man, you know, just to throw this out there, you know, I'm not going to get into all my personal business or whatever, but my demon printed out an image of Jesus Christ to give to her sister. I believe her sister is a Christian or something like that, but I got infuriated, man. I was upset. I was like, hey, man, don't ever print that bullshit on my printer again, man. Don't ever do no shit like that again, man. So I got restrictions on my printer, man. Even in my own house, because these people don't understand what times we in, man. You worshiping this Cesare Borgia, this Jesus Christ fella. you worshiping that dude, and now one time have he saved you people from anything, man? You know, hey, like I always bring up, hey, did he save them people in 9/11? What about that, man? You know, is Jesus Christ saving them people in 9/11, or what about that church that got shot up a while back? Did he save those church goers? The Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, is showing judgment, man. He's showing judgment unto the wicked, man. Right? Is that not what it says in the book of Psalms? Is that not what it says in the book of Psalms 37 and 20? He said, "For I shall show judgment unto the wicked, man. For they shall be, for the wicked shall perish." Does not the scripture say that? Come on, man. And that's what the Lord is doing, man. He's showing judgment by having this coronavirus out here, taking out a lot of these older people. And I just found out, I believe yesterday, that it killed the coronavirus killed the baby, man. You know, and it killed a couple young people, man. You know, so the Most High, He's showing judgment in every way. And in all ways, you know, because you people are wicked, man. You know, You people need to be wiped the fuck out of the earth, man. Because right now, as the scriptures tell you in Job 9 and 24, the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. Now, the wicked doesn't only include the so-called white man, but the wicked also include the other nations, including 2/3 of you so-called black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man.
Turn right
that the Lord is going to destroy. You know, this is what the Lord is preparing for you people. He's preparing death. Why? Because you people choose death. What is that in Jeremiah 8 and 3? It says you rather choose death rather than life. What is life? Life is the keeping of the commandments, man. I had a Jehovah's Witness tell me one time is that life wasn't of the commandments. Life was life. I forget what he said, but I remember he said life wasn't the commandments. The commandments wasn't made to give life to. I said, whoa. You know how many scriptures I went into? All in the book of Psalms and the book of Isaiah. Hey, the book of Isaiah said 8 and 20, man, that he that speaketh not these words, there's no light in him, man, to roughly paraphrase it, man. The light, the scripture, the law is life, man. Did not the scripture tell you in Matthew's 19, 17 and 18, it says, he that keepeth my commandment shall be found life. That's what life is the keeping the commandments, man. You know? But you people, man, you people are destroyed. You know, and this, and that's what I say, man. You know, that's why I say, you know,
at the light, turn right onto North Tatum Boulevard.
Salakia. That's I was gonna say Salakia for all the light, but then I thought about Proverbs 6 and 23. Hey, and it's a beautiful thing, man. You know,
in 3/4 of a mile,
it's a beautiful
turn left
thing.
Onto North Cave Creek
you know,
Road.
to really understand these scriptures, because you know there's certain you know, Salakia for getting off topic, but there's certain situations or circumstances that you in, and the scripture always pop up to mind, man. Because like I said, I was about to say Salakia for all the light, but then I thought about Proverbs 6 and 23, man, where it says, "For my law is light," and that's what we pretty much talking about right now. We're talking about the judgment that the Most High is putting on these people. You know, mainly you so-called black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, the Israelites of the Bible, for not keeping His law, statutes, and commandments, man. You know, we're talking about prophecy, man. We're talking about the words of the Most High, which you people consistently reject. You people consistently disannul,
Turn left onto
man.
North Cave Creek Road.
And you wonder why you people are out here getting judgment, man. You wonder why you people are out here dying, man, back to back. You know, and there's more judgment to come, man. And you see what Esau getting prepared for, man. He got his armies getting ready out there, man. He got his armies out there getting ready. He got all his armies all around you people. Man, Esau is getting ready to do some damage, man. And Lord willing, that's what be done. Because this world needs judgment, man. A lot of you people need to start dying. A lot of you people need to be put into a catastrophic event, man. Right? And that catastrophic event before Yahweh Shem Shah comes on the scene is going to be what, man? A lot of shootouts, man. A lot of you people are going to try to fight up against these UN troops and these soldiers, these National Guards, or however you want to call them, man. And you're not going to prevail. You're not going to prevail. You know, a lot of you don't know how to shoot a goddamn gun, man. A lot of you go out and buy guns and don't know how to shoot them. Hey, Jake, man, you know, in Chicago, Jake could shoot a gun and accidentally, or maybe purposely, I don't really know, shoot a little girl because he was trying to shoot that person. Hey, Salakia, man, but it's like, man, Jake, man, just sit your ass down somewhere, man. Like I was talking to my brother in the world, and we was talking about Chicago one time when all this coronavirus was coming into place, and I say, well, look now, man, what do you got them niggas out there in Chicago doing now? Look at all them niggas out there now. They trapped in a house, you know. But before, you know, they gang banged all day talking about they hood. But Esau went up in there real quick and proved who hood it was. I just wanted to put that out there, man. But you gotta understand, man. This is the works of the Lord, man. This is the works of the Lord. He said, "That which I have spoken shall come to pass," man. When you go into the book of what is that? Joshua 20 and 24. When you go into the book of Ezekiel 12 and 25, and when you go into the book of Jeremiah 20 and 23, man. I mean 23 and 20, I believe. But hey, everything that the Lord has spoken of, according to the scriptures, is coming to pass. The scriptures tell you how the Lord is going to bring plagues upon the earth. The scriptures tell you how He's going to bring plagues upon the earth. The scriptures tell you how wars and rumors of wars in diverse places and false prophets and all these things. And guess what? It's all coming to pass. It's all coming to fruition, man. You know? But guess what? People are rejecting it, man. You know, mainly you so-called Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You know, but the scriptures tell you, and the scriptures tell you that, man. You know, going back into Zechariah 13 and 8, it says, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die. Why? Because you're not going to be able to understand this thing. You're gonna believe that the Lord is all love, 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 love. And he pretty much tells you that He's not. He shows you all up and through the scriptures that He's not, man. Right? So hey, man, there's a lot of things happening, man. That's how you know we're at the end, man. I always go into the book of what is that? 2 Timothy's, the 3rd chapter, man, where the scripture says in the latter days there shall come perilous times. That word perilous means trouble or in dangerous times, man. And we're in dangerous times, man. There's all sorts of things happening. You know, you got Donald Trump trying to deceive you people and making it seem like the economy is still in a great position, even though they just had to throw money in the economy to try to save the economy. But that's not going to happen, because how you going to come back from another 2 point what's that? What did they say? I think they said $4 trillion. They said because after they put $1.1 trillion out there, they have to make up 4 point something trillion dollars. I forget what he said in the video when they had that council to pass that $1.1 trillion package. But they have to put another certain amount to even that out, and they're not able to do that because America is already in $20 trillion in debt, man. So that goes to show you that they're not going to turn around and print more money. But even if the Fed or the federal government do print more money, guess what? That's going to devalue the dollar. And if it devalues the dollar, that means prices are going to go up, man. Which is leading into what? Inflation, man. Inflation. Right? And the prices are going to keep consistently going up, because why? Then nation's going to see that because of the dollar is becoming devalued, then they can raise the percentage on their currency, man, which would inflect the dollar greatly at that point, which will cause a hyperinflation, man. And then when people stop spending and buying products from the stores, then that causes a deflation, right? Which leads into a recession. And a recession leads into what? A Great Depression, man. So it's a domino effect, man. And that's what's coming into play. That's why these governments, that's another reason why, you know, like these governments, like, what's that government name? That Arizona government, Doug Ducey. That's another reason, more likely, why he wants to keep Arizona consistently going, man. Because Arizona is small, man. There's not a lot of work out here. Well, you know what? Let me rephrase that. There's work out here, but that's a lot of work coming from what? That's a lot of work coming from these little companies, man. These small businesses, these small companies, and things like that. Or either that, you're going to be sitting on a damn computer all day typing and doing things like that. You know, and if small businesses start getting cut, then a lot of jobs in Arizona start getting cut, which means there's not going to be a lot of money going to Doug Ducey. You know, so it's always a reason why these governments don't want to shut things down. That's why he's coming up with excuses of waiting on the CDC to tell him to shut it down when really he have the power to shut it down, because in his last interview he said, with the reporters, he said that he can change his directives.
In 1 mile, turn right onto East Deer Valley Road.
Today is March 30th, and he just put an order out there to shut down all schools for the rest of the year, man. So it's in his power to shut down Arizona. It's in his power to do so. But it all goes back to financial state, or it all goes back to that money, ultimately. So that's why you got to always look at the bigger picture, man. And a lot of people isn't going to look at the bigger picture, man. You're not going to really look at what's going on, man. And that's all people want to say. Oh, it's just their plan to depopulate the world, man. You don't know shit. Is that all you know? And then at that, you only heard that shit from somebody else, but you're not doing any type of research to finding out what type of agendas that these devils are plotting on you people, man. Right? You got to do the research, man. You got to find out. The coronavirus came from bats. Come on now.
At the
them gooks been
turn
eating
right
bats.
onto East Deer Valley Road.
Them gooks been eating all type of shit over there, man. The last thing I think the coronavirus came from is a damn bat, man. But yeah, whatever, man. I don't know, man. These people are real stupid, man. Real simple ass people. And they don't see anything, man. They just immediately believe in Esau Edom. Donald Trump telling them, hey, the economy is doing great. Left. But you got all these alternate news, and even NBC and what is that? CBN or whatever the hell you got it. But those not alternate news. Those are just basic news channels. But even basic news channels are telling you how bad the economy is looking, man. Then you got alternate news, which that's the main news that me, myself, and brothers go into to really get down to some of the truth, or a lot of the truth. Is getting into those alternate news that let you know the situation America is really is in. While you got Donald Trump lying to you people, and you people licking his damn big toe, you know what I'm saying, and believing that what he's saying is true. Now, I'm not gonna say everybody's believing that he's saying everything that he's saying is true, but the mass majority of people out there do believe in Donald Trump, man. And these devils are only lying to you, man. Hey, just like with the whole Iran thing with killing that general. Hey, when they attacked those bases, what I believe, 14 missiles, 14, I believe, ballistic missiles. He said that no casualties was caused, but to find out, they ended up killing American soldiers, man. And some of the soldiers that was affected was they had brain injuries, man. And Donald Trump was talking about they was going to recover, which ultimately, Donald Trump is a damn puppet. So whatever they write on that damn paper is what he's going to tell you people, man. And the ultimate fact is that they just trying to keep you people calm, man. They don't want you people throwing your cars over and burning down the houses and whatnot. But pretty soon, that's what you people are gonna do, man, because the scriptures speak about the uproars in the streets, man. I believe that's going back into the book of I want to say 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, but I could be wrong. But and that's the thing, man. So ultimately, they just deceiving you people, man. Me and the brother was going into that, last night in a video, going back into the book of Psalms 36. He speaketh with lion words, with a smooth mouth. Psalms 55 and 20. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it from there, man, and say Barak Da Yahweh, Barak Da Yahweh Shai, Barak Da Yahweh, Barak Da Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rokakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of GMS, and salutation to you brothers out there doing this work with sincerity. I like to say shalom.